and it's about what sets Nervos apart from other layer 1 blockchains like Ethereum, Solana, in terms of its design, philosophy, and long-term goals. I imagine we've more or less touched on them already, but just to make it a little bit more clear and more direct.
Nowhere near touched on them. There are so many things. I mean, I was talking with 2 other people, and they wrote some other stuff, and I was like, well, that's not what I think is the most unique. So for me, the tokenomics is like the most unique system for us. They're designed to pay the miner. They pay the people who lock their tokens in the DAO to avoid inflation. And eventually, when the CKB votes the hard fork, basically, the fixed issuance schedule kicks in. Tokens will provide CKB for the ecosystem treasury to be bolstered via the DAO process. So, in other words, no VCs are needed to build. They can be distributed through the DAO, and this happens every 4 years. So it's programmed and unchangeable. So I think if millions get printed every 4 years and they go in the treasury, so you can upkeep it. So developers can come in, they can do proposals and stuff. You don't need to get up on a stage and preach to a VC or Dragon's Den and say, hey, give me the money, I want to build this interesting product on the blockchain. Everything can be done from our own treasury, which is self-generating. No one's got this. I don't know any blockchain that's got this at the moment. I don't know whether we don't know how it will pan out. But we do know that there will be CKB every 4 years. So basically, when the foundation closes, and it will, just like Litecoin, when their leader left Litecoin and left it to become decentralized, it will happen with CKB too, and it will be happening in the next few years. And when that happens, the community will all vote and say, "Hey, we've run out of funds. Let's initiate the issuance schedule." So everybody votes with their wallets. The DAO changes to DAO 2.0, and then everyone starts vying for CKB to start building. There'll be lots of roles. People that want to manage the socials on X, the official social, will probably be up for voting. So someone might get paid to do that every year. Then they'll get voted out again. Someone to control Reddit, someone to be like the D-reps for Cardano that will want to bring in projects. They will ask for money to go out and work, to bring in projects, to bring in for other developers to apply to create new dApps using RISC-V. And that's very unique, you know. No more lots of wasted money coming from outside. You know, if times are hard, for instance, and crypto goes up, VCs don't want to be investing in this technology. It will all be self-propelling, basically, and that's the most key thing for me. And Ethereum, Solana, and that, they can keep frittering away money out from the outside people, and we'll be doing it internally, and we'll be laughing at everyone, really, in a sense, because you know it's built into our tokenomics. The other interesting thing is that we're already built with quantum resistance flexibility. So there's already a quantum resistant wallet developed. It's getting rolled out more and more. They're updating it more. So, you know, CKB really looking to be future-proof technically and fiscally, you know, financially, basically, and creating scarcity over time, because there will be halvings, don't forget. You know, the issuance schedule is quite intense in the first 8 years. Yeah, but then there will be halvings and halvings and halvings. And eventually, infinity will turn into scarcity.